Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Downright Upright. So I am back with another sim racing video. So today I'm on Le Mans Ultimate, trying to get good as a noob in the rookie lobby, bronze. You know, sometimes you gotta accept where you're at, and where I'm at is beginner level, right? So I definitely make some mistakes in this race. But I tried to race as clean as possible. But just sometimes you're in the heat of battle, and ooh, you get excited, and you slip up and you hit people unintentionally. I'm not out here trying to wreck people's races, that's for sure. So let's jump into it and have a little race
Teams
breakdown.
and
Let's go.
drivers go to the grid for a race start. Lap has started.
All right, so here we go. Race start, and we're heading into it here. And I can tell you, the adrenaline, you're already nervous. At least I'm already nervous. Trying to keep in formation. You don't want to crash into anybody. I mean, it's sim racing is a special thing. So here we go. So we're getting into that formation lap here. So I don't know why it took me so long to figure out, like, put on my pit limiter. Like, it's the equivalent. It's the speed you need to be anyway. It's 60 kilometers an hour. So right now, race is starting up. Of course, I'm hoping, just like in iRacing, please don't let there be any crashes or accidents at the beginning, at the first turn, like there always seems to be in lower tier lobbies. And unfortunately, I'm part of that mess, as you're about to see here. So we're getting there. So you write in the comments, guys. I mean, how's your experience been with sim racing? How long have you been doing it? Have you kind of run into the same things that I have? Let's start a dialogue. Yeah. See what's going down. So here we go. So we're off to the races. We're going. So that first corner's coming up, and I'm already nervous. I'm not wearing gloves in the video. You need to be wearing gloves because sometimes your hands can get sweaty, but that's another thing. So here we go. First corner. Boom. It's already kind of messy. It's messy. Boom. I get hit, but I recover. You see right there in iRacing, that would have been back to the pits for you. Half of your car would have been off on the ground already. Second turn, boom, I get hit, bam. Like, I mean, as you can see, beginning of the race, it's not going good, right? So I'm like, okay, take a breath, let's go back. So you see right there, so you see, when I came back onto the track, coming onto the left, I was so, like, thrown by just getting hit. I didn't look in my rearview mirror when I came back on the track to see that blue car that was on my left. So I could have potentially ruined his race because I wasn't looking properly, using my mirrors to, like, okay, let me get back on the track safely and not affect someone else's race. So, like, I'm really taking this as a learning experience because I think the main thing is that I got into my nerves. I let my nerves take over, and then that's when you start making all kinds of mistakes. So you see, still nerves as I went off the track there. Again, nerves. I'm trying to calm down, trying to, like, okay, let's refocus. So we're heading up. So as I kind of just, take a breath, and I'm like, okay, let's get it. And another thing that I didn't do is I just wanted to race, because sometimes these online races, they start in 9 minutes, 10 minutes. It could be 30 minutes. It could be 2 minutes. And I just finished work, and I just wanted to get on and race, and it was starting in like 3 minutes. So I had like a 3-minute, like, 1-lap practice session. Then I did the quali coming here. So I wasn't really comfortable with the track. So hence the guided line there. So you see, boom, he spun out. So you notice, like, in this race, everybody's spinning out all of a sudden, where boom, he hits me. See? So it's chaos. It's chaos in Browns. Understandably so. But I'm just trying to hang on. I'm like, okay, trust my pedals, trust my setup. Just take a breath, man. Take a breath, man. Like, you don't see that I'm, like, nervous and tripping when I'm playing, but it's like, holy shit, I'm getting hit. I'm going off track. My nerves are all over the place. So it's really a question of just trying to center yourself. And I'm like, man, I don't want to ruin other people's races, right? So here we go. We're still going. So taking a breath, trying to make sure that, of course, braking in a straight line, trying to complete the turn and not accelerate too much, try not to skid out. But I have to say, this car, I forget the name of this car, but like the traction control and the grip and everything on this car was just really great. So, you know, it did make me feel like I could race a bit harder. But at the same time, when you're trying to race a bit harder, you know, you're taking risks that you wouldn't normally take if the car felt a little less out of control, right? So it was like an advantage and a disadvantage at the same time. But I'm still in it. I'm still in it. So here we go. And as you're about to see here, as I said, nerves, and also because the car is much grippier, I took an unnecessary risk, tried to brake late, end up hitting this guy. I felt so bad. I really wanted to put like sorry in the chat. Like I felt so bad. But see, this is the thing. So you see, this is where I find like iRacing and Le Mans really differ. iRacing, you would never take, at least I would never take that risk because I don't trust the grip in that game at all. Like you have to be so uber cautious. And I think that prevents a little bit of that. Here, I started to overdrive a little bit because I'm like, oh, it's so grippy. Let me just chase him. Let me just give it more than I should. And like, and that's why I hit that guy and I felt really bad. But again, learning experience. Am I going to pull this shit again? Hopefully not, right? It's not intentional, right? But so the car was giving me too much confidence. Whereas in iRacing, I'm just terrified all around. So like, you know, I don't try to like really overtake or hit corners that hard, right? But I can say overall as a fun thing, I had a lot more fun in this game, maybe because it was a little grippier. I don't know. But as you can see, so at least in this race, I feel like I'm still in the race. Like I'm not dead last, but I'm just a little bit below middle of the pack. So it still feels like I'm in the race, like I'm being able to chase people down a little bit. So the real purpose of this breakdown is just kind of to show you guys, like, boom, and then he spun out, right? So you can see this isn't a lobby full of pros here, right? So everyone's kind of making mistakes, and the goal is to just make as little mistakes as possible, but still enjoy yourself while you're doing it. But this was definitely a race where I felt like, okay, I'm in it. I'm not just getting hammered, but I'm definitely not at the top, but it's like enjoyable. This was a lot of fun. So we're going here. So you see, it's fun to kind of be able to like chase someone a little bit, you know, just working on that. And this track, I think this was the first time I really raced on this track. So of course, to help with the making mistakes, you should practice on the tracks a little bit, right? And not just jump into a race 2 minutes before it starts. Oops, my bad. So I'm chasing this guy. Like I'm like, okay, let's go. I'm chasing him. And I'm not even following the suggestion line. Boom. And he spins out. So I think everyone's kind of like trying to overdrive a little bit, but this is what I mean. This is like a chaotic, fun race. Oh, it was good times. So I was like, I have to share this with you guys. So here we go. So he's coming up on me now. So, you know, with all what they say is let the faster car pass. And I don't know if you guys have run into this yourselves, but like there's a point where I always feel like no matter what car's behind me, they're always accelerating faster than me, even though we have like the same car. I find that weird. So you see, overdrove here again because I wanted to get to the corner before him or brake later, and that messed me up, right? Slow is fast, right? So you can just see all these little noob mistakes that I'm making, but I'm just trying to recognize them so that I don't do them again. So he passed me, still chasing him. This is fun, like a little bit of chase. So you see now he's overdriving. Boom, spins out. So if there's one thing this video should show you is that don't overdrive, because he was faster than me and he was probably nervous like me, saw me coming up behind him, and then he's like, oh, I'm going to try to take this corner faster than I should. And boom, right? Well, that's just, you know, my guess on my theory on what happened. But so now I'm nervous now because I'm like, okay, he spun out. I don't want him to catch me because, well, hell, I want to win. Or at least I want to finish in a good pole position. And then, I'm trying not to overdrive. Oh boy. I'm trying not to overdrive. Like just, here we go. The nerves, see? The nerves. And sometimes I feel like it's almost as if I'm afraid to turn all the way. It's like it's weird. It's like I'm just trying to make micro adjustments, but I need to like commit a bit more to the turn. I have my wheel rotation set to 360. For me, that works great. I feel like it's sometimes I want to put it like 300. I want it to like I don't have to turn as much, like just micro adjustments. But where is it? I heard another video like that can affect your tire wear or something. Like if your rotation's too tight on the wheel. I don't know if that's facts. Let me know in the comments if anyone knows. So this is heading towards the end of the race here. So there you go. So I'm getting a little more competition towards the end, which is fun, right? You got a few more cars around you just to kind of finish it up, keep the adrenaline high after that 20-minute race time. And racing for 20 minutes, you feel those 20 minutes, like when you're like, you got nerves to deal with and just making sure you're consistent throughout the race. Very exciting stuff. I mean, sim racing, as I mentioned in my last video, it took me a while to find my groove, but I think now I found my groove. And it's time to really have fun and make content, for you guys, and hopefully you enjoy it. So you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe. Truly do appreciate it. So there we go. You see, I overdrove again. Went off the track. So it's consistency, trying to keep your nerves under wraps. And I think this, these are things that you can use in life and apply. Always just trying to stay calm in nervous situations. Playing games can have real world positive effects too. So I'm definitely down with that. So, hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by to check out the breakdown of this race here. So I'm just going to stop the race here so you can see the end. And also you'll be able to just see the breakdown of how my rank was affected after the race with all of the collisions and going off track and everything like that as well. So, look at this guy. He's on me. Oh my God. So he's chasing me down and I'm just like, oh man. The nerves are high. But the fun factor is also high. So we're pulling up here. I was just trying to hold position before the end of the race. I was like, he's gonna pass me, and he does pass me. Like I said earlier, those cars, every car just seems to be faster than me. Like, what the hell, man? So here we go, finishing up on that race. No DNFs here. And boom. Was that it? Yeah, no, that's final lap. Yep, there we go. So let's check the screenshot of the breakdown. Yeah, so as you can see, I did one more lap, pulled into the pit. So where did I finish? So I finished 10th, not dead last, which is like a win for me. So good times in the city. And you'll just see here really quickly the breakdown of generating results. So yeah, finished 10th. Let's go. Not dead last. I was going for 9th. So you see, I like how it really breaks it down for you. I don't think you can see this in iRacing, or at least I haven't found it. And you see it's just telling you if it's affecting you low, high, and just kind of what caused your rank to change or whatnot. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you on the next one. Later.